Sprint tells us that the 5,000 jobs that you announced today were part of the 50,000
No,
that NASA announced.
Sprint will give you, I just spoke with the head person. He said because of me, they're doing 5,000 jobs in this country. They just put a release out, Hope has it. You'll see it, and that's it.
Announced a range of retaliation for election meddling that the U.S. blames on top levels of the Russian government. It includes sanctions on Russian intelligence services and on top officials in the unit that ordered the hacks, and expulsions of 35 Russian diplomats within 72 hours. Both the CIA and the FBI have concluded that Russia hacked democratic groups.
This is extraordinary in that you have the President-elect of the United States praising the Russian leader a day after the existing president has sanctioned him for interference with the U.S. elections and also for intimidating U.S. diplomats. Great move on delay by Vladimir Putin, that is to say, Putin deciding not to retaliate. I always knew he was very smart.
We have to look at Trump's actions instead of his words. We have to pay attention to who he allows to have access to power and what they'll do with it.
We're going to lift moratoriums on energy production in federal areas. We're going to revoke policies that impose unwarranted restrictions on new drilling technologies.
Tillerson opposed sanctions when he was chairman and
This
CEO of ExxonMobil. He's apparently just resigning now in order to get ready for confirmation hearings before the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. If he tells the committee he still opposes sanctions against Russia, what will be your reaction?
I can't imagine I would vote for anybody that believes that we should not sanction Russia, given the fact that they did, in fact, interfere in our election. They've been destabilizing democracies all over the world.
So, lesson for the day and the entire trip that I took just recently. I just got my hotel room paid for by a complete stranger, Mark Thomas. Mark Thomas, if you are watching this right now, you are amazing. You're the type of person that gives me faith in this world. And I really do mean that. I'm not trying to be sappy. It was a random act of kindness that really helped me out. You have no idea. Whew. Let me take a knee. I'll tell you the whole story.
To it before.
Remember, my friends, break free.
Remember, my friends, thank you. Remember, my friends, break free. Remember.
Dang.
It's remember, break free, my friends, break free.
Ah, that's what it was. I was
okay.
like, right?
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Remember, break free, my friends, break free.
My mom wanted to do the show that empowers women who went through mental abuse. I filmed that just the other night. Now, that kind of pushed back the whole other shoot that I had to do, which was based on Missouri schools. You can check out the link to the article down below. I did not plan that very well, and I was scrambling, and we all were running late, and so we missed the bus. It was my fault. I sucked. It's really new to me to just be running a company and shooting, constantly writing articles, and constantly shooting videos and putting them out there. Because a digital media company, it all has to do with putting out content consistently. That is how I will be able to pay all these wonderful people who have been helping me with Notice Blog. But that's a rabbit trail. let's get back to me missing that freaking megabus that cost so much money. I missed 2 buses. The first one was the Greyhound. The second one was the megabus. After I missed the Greyhound in St. Louis, I paid a little bit extra to take the Amtrak. Amtrak ran 1 hour and 50 minutes late. So when I get down to the Amtrak station, I'm thinking, all right, fine, maybe I can find another Amtrak to New York, because that was actually a pretty nice ride. And that Amtrak train leaves at 9:50 p.m. the next day. Once I got to Amtrak, the entire station closed down at 12:30. So where the fuck was I gonna stay? It is blistering cold outside. I mean, I am wearing just a lot of layers of clothing, and I'm still fucking freezing. I don't know how Chicagoans do it, but it is cold. This cop actually, I didn't even know the uniform was kind of like covered by a big old coat. He was like, hey, you know, if you want to find a place to stay, go down to the Holiday Suites or whatever. They're pretty cheap. I'm walking there. I ran into this one guy that he was like, hey, it's $75. And I'm like, cool. I got $50 for my little brother. Thanks, Dan. You're the best. Got $50 for my Uncle Leroy. Yeah, I honestly, like, you guys gotta see the video that I have of him and Auntie Rainey. They are the perfect couple. They're hilarious and grumpy and loving, and it's just like, mwah. I was gonna release it on Christmas Day, but then I kind of just ended up editing a really good home video for my grandma, because I couldn't afford a present for her. That's another rabbit trail. Staying on focus. Focus, Paul. But when I get to the Holiday Suites Inn, turns out that the rooms are at $125 a night. I didn't have that fucking type of money. I asked around, I said, maybe there's a cheaper place. He said, no, they're pretty much gonna be like a $10 to $20 difference. I'm trying to like look up some megabus that I can try to like transfer to. Hopefully that's leaving in the middle of the night. I guess, hopefully, please. That's when the guy at the front was like, his name's Thomas, by the way. Tommy turns around to me and is just like, yo, this dude paid for your room. And I'm like, what? You saved my night, Mark, so, you know, I don't believe in God, but God bless you. I don't even know what the heck I was trying to say. I'm not even sure why I wanted to do this vlog except for just to say thank you. And I would have never even been on this trip had it not been from the kindness of others. And I guess I want to make that point to show that we need each other, because I don't know where the fuck I would be had I not ran to that guy, had he not just have that spirit of giving. Yeah, that's it. Guys, look out for the next videos. I'm sorry I've been doing a lot of vlog videos lately. It's just the easiest thing to put out, but I'm going to start doing more news videos, including the one on Missouri passing a law that charges students with felonies. That's crazy. Mom's video is gonna come out. I shouldn't say mom, I should say Robin Holmes' video is going to come out, and it's gonna be amazing, I think.
And remember, break free, my friends. Break free.
That's it. That's the one.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are a lot of people who are suffering from psychological abuse. A lot of women go through that. It's kind of important to have more people talk about that, especially in the Black community, but for everyone. I guess I'm gonna get to editing this and I'm gonna go to sleep and start working on the rest of the Notice blog, but you guys just remember that that's what matters, really. That's why I even make this show. That's why I even try to run this digital media company. That's why I want to put out articles and do all of this. It's just because I want people to care for each other. That's the only way we can survive in this world. That's it. I'll see you guys later.